Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Curb recording artist, our friend Lee Brice. He found his way. Hello, handsome man.
Man, I'm like trying to get this thing on. I'm hearing your voices. I couldn't talk, and then I was looking at myself, and I would rather. I'm so sorry. This whole technology thing has still got me kind of under its thumb.
Dude, I went through the same thing trying to get on, and I'm like swearing and cussing and going, well, what the hell is Lee Brice going to be here? You know. So,
am I supposed to tap on it? What am I supposed to do?
Okay, Lee, listen, we got a bunch of questions from people. We'll go through them quickly. Andrea, unmute yourself so that you can ask Lee. She wants to ask you about a favorite karaoke song. Is that right, Andrea?
Yeah. So, like, before you were famous, I'm sure you went to karaoke and stuff like that. But what did you sing?
Well,
what did you like to sing?
So I got a couple guys that are like, I was like, you know, they were my heroes, you know? So it was between one of two songs. Usually if I went to karaoke, it was like a Garth Brooks song, which to me, I love to sing this song called One Night a Day. One step away. And then the other one probably is like one of the biggest karaoke songs out there still to this day. And he was my hero, still is. But then I got to meet him a couple years ago, and we actually did a song together on my last record. Edwin McCain had a song called I'll Be. And I would just scream I'll Be. Like it was like all I wanted to do.
Aww. That's like
Well, I want to move on to Jordan. Jordan, unmute yourself because he's going down a road that you and I like to travel on, Lee. Jordan, what's your question for Lee Brice?
Hey, Lee, pleasure to meet you, man. I was wondering what your favorite whiskey was.
Well, now it's just out of the bottle. I got this bourbon that I took for granted one night when somebody gave me a whole bunch of it, and I thought, wow, best stuff I've ever had. I found out later that it was like $2,500 a bottle or something.
Oh, jeez.
But short of something stupid like, I mean, it's always been Jack Daniels for me.
Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
All right, number 7.
Danielle?
He asked what his favorite whiskey was.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. By the way, we're being brought to you by our friends at White Claw. Thank you very much. Danielle, you had something about what's going on with...
Hey, Danielle.
Yeah,
hey, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for doing this. So I was just wondering what you've been doing, keeping busy during this whole COVID period.
Oh, man. You know what? Like, if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have anything holding me accountable, I still would be hands full trying to keep up with my 3 kids. So it has been like, you know, we've been working. We've been doing a lot of stuff like we're doing now and like hanging out and trying to do virtual concerts and just trying to do stuff to stay connected. But honestly, we have stayed busy up until recently with the kids going back to school, which even now it's like kids kind of at home. So at home and school, the internet and all that stuff. So, but man, we were at the farm all summer, like teaching them how to drive a stick shift and teaching them how to go and like really, honestly, I've taken this time in and I'll look at this summer. I bet y'all will, my family, and go, you know, this might be the most time, one of the best summers that we ever got to spend because Daddy's usually gone during the summertime.
Yeah.
Gone,
yeah.
You know? Yeah. The kids always keep me busy.
That's nice.
I have a kindergartner. Today was her first day of school. So there's lots of tears.
Scary times. We got to move on to Blair. Blair, you got the last question, and I want you to know that we're being brought to you by Duncan and White Claw. I want to get that in there, so we have. Blair, what's your question for Lee, please?
Lee, so Rumor Has It is one of my favorite songs, and I just wanted to know the meaning behind it.
Well, the song really reminded me of like my hometown, which I have learned over the years is a whole lot like basically all the other little small towns in this whole country and really in the world. And because, you know, I mean, heck, even if there's somebody you've known for 15, 20 years, you're growing up together, all of a sudden one night you're at the same bar everybody's at, the same club, and all of a sudden that person you've known forever, you get this weird feeling, you sneak a kiss in or something, and like all of a sudden, it's so weird how small towns work. It's like you don't have to, before social media, before the internet, towns stuff got around real quick. And so and it still does. And so now I think kind of the whole world is a small town because of social media. But that's how it was kind of for that. And so that's what that song was all about. It's like small towns, man, you don't really need anything. And everybody knows what's going on real quick.
Lee, you're a great guy for doing this with us. We love you for taking the time. I think we're going to go around and take some selfies with you and get you on your way so you can get lost on the internet again.
So